Hello, hello, hello. So today we are going to play Hitman 3. I hope everything is fine. You are getting the audio, game audio. Yep. Okay, there is no Cool. Let's do it. Being Hitman 3. प्रोफेशनल बनेंगे वे डिफिकल्टी नहीं वे प्रोफेशनल नहीं बाबा लेके चलते हैं स्नोबॉल क्या करूँगा फिर क्या करूँगा बाबा सही है बाबा चलेंगे जंप कहाँ से करें बुर्ज खलीफा से जंप ठीक है लेट्स स्टार्ट
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Okay. So let's see. Controls wheel देखें पहले. But look at the view, bro. Oh wow. Sensitivity बहुत ज़्यादा है भाई देख रहे हो. हल्का सा घुमा रहा हूँ मैं उसमें एकदम हल्का सा घुमा रहा हूँ
47 come in 47 do you copy
I'm here.
Are you in position
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good get back to me when you're there
ऊपर जाना है क्या no okay drop down वाह ये सब रिफ्लेक्शन देख रहे हो वाह पर ये गेम हगे ना एक्स से हम फ्लाई कर सकते हैं
Locked 47 use your camera and scan the lock will you I think I can override the Windows controls from here
कैमरा कैसे आएगा भाई प्रेस आई ओके कैमरा ओके अच्छा इसको वाह भाई चेंज करने के लिए अब ऐसे करना पड़ेगा ये तो बता रहा है
I'm in position.
47 the inauguration is taking place close by once you've infiltrated it get your bearings I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere
Understood.
we need absolute focus on this one if Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence we may lose them for good we are so close 47
Don't worry.
Coin मिला
They're not going anywhere.
जहाँ तक मुझे याद है कॉइन पैक के हम स्टैक पर सेट कर सकते हैं नहीं यार की बाइंडिंग बहुत ही वियर्ड है पर कोई नहीं विल चेंज डू वी हैव समथिंग ऑफ यूज हियर Nope. What's this? Watch cooler. Do you have anything in here? Nope. Okay. Gee. Oh, bro. Look at us. scan this barcode, bhai.
This has been a dream of mine for a great many years.
So let's check. Oh, wow.
Less privileged sides of respectable Al-Ghazali family.
So we have something here.
They welcome you here. Very secure.
The great Al-Ghazali.
Namaste. I'm here to steal something.
I would like to
नमस्ते बोल रहा है बे F1 से इंटेल है
Hey, you're really
F1. Welcome to the Spectre Pump to join us in
bogarting me right now.
no bro bye bye let's try to do it without getting any suspicion no? Insert credit card missing ATM card okay,
Well,
ATM card भी कर सकते
Helps a little bit.
सबड्यू नहीं करूँगा इतने लोगों के सामने भाई बार दिया बंद हो जाएंगे what's this lock from the other side okay
So, I'm humbly proud to open the merge Al-Ghazali.
nothing है नहीं ऊपर कोई मीटिंग चल रही है what's this पुश का ऑप्शन आ रहा था मजा आ रहा पुश करके देखूंगा ओके यहाँ तो कुछ भी नहीं है बिल्कुल
Hello there, sir.
थैंक यू भाई सब चमक ओ भाई आखिर ट्रॉली आ गई भाई मिल लिया क्या फ्रेंड सब ठीक हो गया ओके तो के लोगों के बीच में प्लान हो
When you're cliff diving, it always feels way higher than it actually is. I bet a tower like this is the same deal.
I'm just, glad that you're having a nice time.
कर दो क्या पुश भागो
Oh, down! Help me! Please help me!
लैंड करो प्लान
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
ओ भाई जल्दी भागो अरे धक्का नहीं मारा ब्लेंड ही नहीं हुआ भाई ये क्या बात है भाई ऑप्शन क्यों दिया जब ब्लेंड नहीं करना था तो चलो अब नहीं करेंगे धक्का भाई अब धक्का नहीं मारेंगे भाई फिर दिया क्यों ऑप्शन भाई जब ब्लेंड ही नहीं कर सकते ये क्या बात है कि तुम भाई कुछ करने के बाद ब्लेंड नहीं कर सकते ऐसे ब्लेंड करके क्या फायदा टारगेट स्किल्स ओ हाँ
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
F1 how the mighty fall facility look at those अच्छा टर्मिनल ढूंढना है साले दूर मत बहुत मारूंगा
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706.
4 4706
There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
James called in sick.
go.
मार दिया बे बी ड्रैग बॉडी पे फटाफट अगर कपड़े चेंज करने का तो ऑप्शन नहीं आया ये है कि दोबारा करें हमारा ऑफिशियल भाई बेस्ट वेपन तो हमारे सिक्योरिटी क्या मेरे को ही क्या टूल बॉक्स
Did she leave the foster? Oh, no. My wife sent me.
ड्रॉप ऑप्शन नहीं है
Hey, wait a minute!
वो क्यों की पॉइजन ले लिया तो हम पॉइजन डालेंगे बे ओ ये तो पार्टी है पार्टी तो करूँगा वापस चलते हैं सबको मारो बे इवेंट सिक्योरिटी बन गए नाइस ठीक है आयरन
Nice day for it, isn't it?
सिंक ओवरफ्लो शिट फंस गया टॉयलेट कंट्रोल पैनल
Yeah. Hey. Huh? And I promise there is something in it for you as well. I'm just curious.
What was his last terrible?
I think I can open that window remotely. scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Especially when she's in charge of other staff.
Quick, count to 10.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Ridiculous. Someone else deal with this shit.
ओ भाई वहाँ जाना है
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped. The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
कैमरा है आई थिंक दिस इज हाँ कैमरा वाला ओए janitor CGM right कुछ बोर्ड लिखे हुए हैं मारा नहीं, कोई दिक्कत ना हो। ओह यस, यहीं आना था। टर्मिनल क्या क्या कर सकते हैं? Rearrange
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
I thought about what you said. Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf ball. I don't want blood on my hands. I've never taken things to such an extreme before. Yes, I promise I'll start attending anger management. I know I have issues. Admittance. That's the first step, right? Anyway, I've locked the golf ball up in the maintenance scrub. Not that many of us have keys, and people tend to stay out of that room anyway. No one will get hurt. I'll take it home on my shoulder as well. I love you too. I'll be home soon, I'm hooked!
तो ज़्यादा चलती जल्दी जल्दी करनी मर गई ना मुझे अच्छी इसमें कोई गोल्फ बॉल की बात कर लिया मेंटेनेंस रूम में वहाँ जाके देखते हैं यहाँ क्या है ओ भाई ये बिल्डिंग देख रहे हो भाई क्या मेरे पे ब्लड लगा है क्या? नहीं तो फिर इसने मुझ पे वो हेलो तो मेरे पे अभी तो गन भी नहीं है। वाइप करना है।
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room?
Processing. अच्छा इनमें से किसी का कुछ करना है। चारों में से किसी एक में कुछ डिफरेंस है क्या? 1 2 3 4 सारे चार पे ही है ना। हाँ ये वाला येलो है, इसको करेंगे।
Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly.
डिसेबल कैमरा कर दिए।
Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations.
ये नहीं कर सकते क्या?
Andy. Building cameras are now disabled. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Cameras are showing a lot of guards up here. They wouldn't suspect one of their own, though.
पर उसने मुझे चेक क्यों किया? I didn't get that part, bro.
Greetings, sir.
पेंट हाउस की कार्ड भाई चाहिए। का क्लू चाहिए ना। तो रहा है भाई उधर जाना है।
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
Red poison मिला।
No need to panic. How are you? Oh, it smells delicious. Is it nearly done?
Are you kidding me? No, it needs to simmer for perfection. It must not be disturbed. You speed it up, and you break all the glorious flavors. It'll become mush.
Well, I got a call from upstairs that the guest is hungry.
When that clock rings, Mr.
और पॉइजन मिला बे, कितने सारे पॉइजन हैं। स्टंट करके दिखाओ बेटे, पॉइजन से मारूंगा इसे। 2 बंदे उन्हें पॉइजन से मारूंगा भी, मजा आएगा। शिट 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 को यार है, फटाफट फटाफट फटाफट। Apple coin.
Hello, sir.
क्या शेफ को मारना नहीं था क्या? आई थिंक तो शेफ को मारना नहीं था, वो लेके कौन जाएगा वहाँ पे? आओ आके पैन मीट बोन, आई डोंट नो।
Just keep calm.
Oh, sugar. Stuck my shoe on something.
ये है ना दोनों जिनको मारना, गन से तो मार नहीं पाएंगे अब। ट्राई करें एक्सप्लोसिव golf ball.
Hey, I need assistance. Understood. I need a critical.
What's the command? Continue attack. Red leader area is clear. Moving on to Delta Zulu. Over. Agreed.
Dig in, Bravo team. Cover all entries and exits.
Mr. Ingram gives specific instructions. No noise of any kind. He's working. He doesn't want to be disturbed.
I get the radio. If I don't back it, I'll get the money.
You're safe. You did good. Real good.
Remind me to tell Omar to give you a promotion. And where's Marcus anyway? What's he up?
मैंने हक दिया है.
This is just a minor. Just a...
Who are you? Hey, you. This guy has a serious... That's it. You... Jesus. Got one down here.
What? Will someone please help
Bravo. Guns blazing, bhai. Guns blazing. Reload. Oh bhai. मर गया. ये नहीं करना था. कहाँ से करी? यहाँ से करें क्या? कंफर्म तो देखते हैं. भाई गन्स ब्लेजिंग कर दिया है तो ये नहीं करना था भाई. अरे यार वो भी जिंदा नहीं है यार. फिर रुको मेरे पास एक आईडिया है.
Where is he? Where's the Sheik? It's a busy day for him. Surely we can give him a few moments. Do you know what he wants to talk about? No, but I've known this man for a long time. He wouldn't call us up here without good reason. I trust his people will have multiple scenarios ready for us very soon. Which reminds me, we need to discuss Alexa. What's there to discuss? She left us. At the most critical moment, she abandoned ship. That family has never been trustworthy, and Alexa just proved one.
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
Check! Be advised, it appears demolitions are being used. Over. It's on my 12 o'clock. Engage! Stay on tango, goddammit! Target!
एक को तो बॉम्ब से उड़ा दिया. दूसरा नहीं मरा यार. साला मुझे लगा दूसरा वही है.
I got him! Right there!
Motherfucker.
Doing headshots.
बहुत ही पूरा चल रहा है जो भी चल रहा है. तो वो बेहोश है.
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
अच्छा यहाँ भाई एग्जीबिशन. बेटे पहला मिशन हो गया बे. गन्स ब्लेसिंग, आधा गन्स ब्लेसिंग, आधा दिमाग लगाया. दोबारा करे क्या? ये तो हमें पता है क्या करना है. पॉइजन वाला भी ट्राई कर सकते हैं. ना नेक्स्ट करते हैं. नेक्स्ट मिशन करते हैं. द मैन बिहाइंड द कर्टेन.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Oh, bete. Next mission है Death in the Family. Let's do that. End of the line.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Let's go. What? Let's prepare.
Thornbridge Manor, the Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer.
Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take...
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so pleased you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary. And all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
That's a bit excessive. Considering the fact that I've got no local timber.
Mary is so upset. She's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
Hey! Hey! You're not allowed to be here! Hey! Trespassing! Yeah, trespassing, for real!
Good job.
Come in. But did Hermanson catch him or what? Because I would be surprised. Because Hermanson never caught shit, that's why. No, I didn't catch him. No, not true. Because there's a difference. Because I just did, fuck it, listen. He's not where I am and he didn't slip by me, okay? He must have slipped by Hermanson, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm standing down, enough of this shit. Out.
I need to stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
Tell me.
listen all day. He pours emotion into that instrument.
You have a way with words, Dan.
He plays the string of my heart with this piano. I can feel the hair.
Listen, Gregory. Something's off.
Why waste away in front of the books when he can play like that? That music makes my heart soar.
Quite the poet. But you're right. It's beautiful.
Gregory, don't say more to that weird detective than you need to.
I was just having a laugh, dear. I admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
Hey, you servant there!
Don't you...
Someone, please!
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes.
Got a situation here.
She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
Mr. Fernsby.
Looking good, man.
I'm ready to see the crime scene.
Very well, Mr. Whitmer. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature.
You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body for 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame
need to
Carlyle.
panic.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
You should come and stay at my place in London. We can have her come over. Give you some tips.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire weekend in this shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing. Now just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. Creepy old git.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it. Yo, Anne, what's up? Relax, man. I said I'd get you money. It's just gonna take a little longer.
Jeez, and how's that my fault? Just calm the fuck down, Anne. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle, I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, right, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you calm the fuck down. I want to check on that.
Right? Shoot out.
I actually...
So
yeah, I should let you go.
Yeah, same.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Sir.
Did you talk to Mother?
I haven't had the pleasure.
She just clams up when I try to get an explanation. Not even an apology. I mean, believing our mother dead is not exactly how I'd like to spend the weekend. Just not like that. Just
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
I did, sir. It's all checked out.
Gunther, hello. Yeah, listen. No, listen.
I understand, but you need to talk to Anne. Get back to you later.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Ah, hi there.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions. I mean, travel so much.
Hi.
You smell nicer, but this is still too close.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
shouldn't gossip. But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it now?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She'd just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell her that, and do you know what she said? She said, things will change around here. I can promise you that.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor. So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to do, but we're in good time.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my...
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Nope. I'd really appreciate it if you left. No power, no...
I guess we could do that.
Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
Good.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in... some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
All right there.
We really need to talk to Anthony. He's the man with the papers. Listen, you know who I am, who my grandmother was, right? Just relax. It'll be fine. You get your returns. Don't worry. Give Anthony a call, okay?
Clever girl, Rebecca.
gone far.
Do I tell her?
No, I will have to address the whole family.
How are you?
Aaron. You need to get a asset transfer.
You! Stop! Stop choking people! Come get some! Hey!
Up you go. Man up, okay? Do we have an ID on the suspect?
Order all clear.
No one know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please.
Did we lose the target? Regroup! Regroup! Echo Foxtrot to Uniform Zulu, over. We need to stop this murderous son of a bitch. My first thought was that he was a part of the house staff.
Please, you need to leave now, for your own sake.
It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Provenance Partners, and last one to be alive.
What an exit. Both acts got style.
Fernsby, everything in order?
Everything is as expected.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, You have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Please stay back.
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity?
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Hey! Release that lateral vascular neck control!
Bloody hell!
Lance, rear!
Yes?
Echo Foxtrot to November Zulu, over. Command, I found a body
gone.
here at my
Looks
20.
like he made a run
Please
for it.
advise, over.
Come in, command!
Up on
Seems
your
like
feet
we have
again,
a
my
strangler
friend. You're
on
okay.
premises. I don't know what the outfit was, but it was a disguise.
Any description? What does he look like?
Sorry, I didn't see him.
It's like year 10 all over again, just without the awkward slow dancing.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
I bet he's stringing all the girls along like that anyway.
Afterlife. How about Rosamund Rich? Or Belinda Braveheart?
I do not envy you.
It's all gone. Ron and I haven't been briefed about shit. What the fuck do I say to Carlisle? I feel completely blindsided here. I have no idea what's going on. It's all gone. No, she's calm as ice. It's just not natural. Nobody's that calm. It's gonna end in murder, I'm telling you.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Hey, Rebecca, do you see this about old Wumpy? He used to fancy her, didn't he? Maybe you can get an exclusive for one of your papers.
I saw. I don't think my readers care much about pictures of his bits.
Oh, you're such a bore.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay, stay safe.
Come on, give me a break.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But all that is safe with Ethel. She never misses a step.
Did when she arrived. What is it? Elaine said she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madam in the back, and then moving Montgomery to the front.
She's not right in her head. Why would she do that? He died almost 50 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not really sure I've seen you before. Sir, you should stop.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Get some! Get some!
Excuse me, but who are you again?
That's a token for a vault in the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. You need a pair, and you gain access no questions asked. I bet that's where Madame Carlyle keeps a copy of the Edwards file.
Did you want to check on the undertaker in charge of the funeral? I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
Everything's in order.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
I did, sir. It all checked out.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this text.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she thanked me that she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. And that's a breaking heart.
Long time no see. Can you just stand up? Can you just stand? Can you just stand up, please?
I don't believe for a second Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first chance she got. And now we'll never... Oh.
Oh, my. You're taking this hard, aren't you?
Emma Carlyle in the greenhouse. How curious.
Why did it have to break on me now? This is the last thing I need. I have no idea what I need to fix it. What a piece of junk.
I will never again meet someone like that. It's not fair to think people have more square parts. How old?
I'll never get how the rich do things. All this fuss for a pretend funeral. And why not do a photo shoot because we're all gathered? Talk about messed up multifaceted. And who's carrying the load? Us.
Have you ever heard of knocking? Well, you need to leave. Can you please sit down again?
Yes.
If I could just think of something interesting to say during the shoot to grab Rebecca.
Ah, my perfect father.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Copy, Command. Damn, we lost track of the box. No sign of the perp.
Leave the area in an orderly fashion, please.
I understand. We gotta find the pump. Search the area.
You really get to know someone when you work in their homes, right?
I'm thinking about Rebecca. I'd really like to show her my work.
Oh, my old bones can't take much more of this.
Ooh, no need to go to the gym after a day like this. Not that I was planning to, though.
This isn't a game, so stop messing around. Zachary will need a funeral as well, a real one.
Get down from there, you idiot!
You shouldn't be here! Someone stop! Wake up! Act like you give a shit! There's this guy trespassing.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. Thanks.
Command, he managed to slip away. Well, maybe he's good, maybe he's just lucky, I don't know. Anyway, I'm standing down.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Where did he go? Calling in! Calling in! Someone's causing trouble.
Tell her you want to see the records. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Still rocking the spinster right around.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
How are things coming along outside?
All the time, but
Will everything be ready for the funeral event tomorrow?
I would say so, Mr. Fernsby. As long as the birds don't make too much of a mess.
Madame Carlyle's bedroom.
May I add that the Undertaker,
We're the new heads
Mr.
of the family
Parsons,
after
is not happy
It is
about
only
putting
fitting,
on a pretend funeral. He's worried about his reputation if it gets out.
Yes, I expected as much.
These certainly are strange days.
He normally accepts his
I
wife's
suppose we'll never get an
behaviour without
explanation.
batting an eyelid.
It's not our place to question Madame
Staying in
Carlyle.
his mother's
No.
bed so soon
I know.
was just a bit steep. I
Can't help but
suppose.
wonder.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Just look at Rosie. He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way. Oh, God. It's such a big responsibility having a baby. I have to protect it, right? How do you even do that? I can't do that.
I remember how it was with the first one. The ones that come after certainly are a lot less of a worry.
tried to tell Emma, and do you know what she said? Things will change around here. I can promise you that.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
What the hell do you think you're doing? Shit.
The 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
I can't deal with all this.
Piece of gum right there, and we're...
Serve with pride.
Portrait photographer check out. You verified his identity?
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Toilet smells bad, FYI.
What's up, houseboy?
Tempting.
The arsehole's hiding in there! Fire at will! Fire at will!
Can I help you?
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But what is safe with Ethel? She never misses a step. God.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
You really get to know someone when you work in their home, right?
Oh, hi, Martin. Rebecca here. I need you to dig up the contract we had with the law firm.
Just keep calm.
Anyone? Shit! Tango has vanished. Assassin actual. Alpha 1 actual.
Some ass is me.
Hey, I need help, please. It's trouble.
Guys, I need some backup. Man, creepy. Got a mass murderer on our hands. The murder.
Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
That American lawyer in there.
No need to panic.
Keep your distance, sir.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait, with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Someone's all kitted out.
peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
It's a hell of a uniform you got there, guy.
Security detail at a staged funeral event tomorrow.
Take it easy, man.
Just stay calm, please. Right,
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't. Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.